Hey guys, I have to record this video because, I was gonna do something with it, but that thing never happened, so anyway, let's go. I was gonna add a twist into this, but there is no twist anymore, because that twist actually didn't really work apparently, so here we go, because, I was missing something to make that twist happen. Anyway, right, I'm recording, intro first, blah 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 blah, go backwards, anyway. Hi, hello everybody, what's up? It's, Nathan Nickname's bed, or Beto 2006, whatever channel I'm posting this on. Anyway, the Beto 2006 channel had this video I did a long time ago, right? Where, I did a run of Mario 64, right? But here's me all these years later. I've done a practice run or two. I deleted that profile, obviously, in the first video, because, right? I said I did it. But yeah. This is my first ever run, because, I'm not counting year one. Anyway, yeah, I didn't make much progress, as you guys can see. I only made 6 stars. I mean, this is nothing serious, just for fun, right? This video. Anyway, right. As I said in the intro, right, what I said was, what was I saying, right? I was describing why I wanted to do this. Anyway, as I was describing in the intro, what I wanted to say was, I was watching Family Guy, right? And I got inspiration to do this. What I was watching was the Family Guy episode where it's Lois's, birthday or something, and then, Peter makes a speech where he calls Lois his old reliable plow horse, which is not very good on Peter's part, 'cause that's terrible husband material. But anyway, right? But it made me think about oh hey, what's my old reliable? So I don't have a girlfriend or anything, or anyone is my person that I'll be with forever, right? Like Lois and Peter. And I was like, oh hey, what about Mario 64? It's been with me since 5 years old, basically, right? Give or take. Sure, I didn't own an N64 or the game, but I also have to say it on the game because I'm pretty sure I made an error when I said it, but yeah. Take 2 for that line. Sure, I didn't own Mario 64 or an N64 around the time, but I was at my uncle's house and he had one because my cousins played that game growing up and they just had an N64 with Mario 64 on it. So this game has been around my life for a long time. It's just, it was also one of the first gaming videos I actually posted where it was actually gaming and not just the music stuff I posted. Anyway, over those years, my skills have, progressed, whatever, and yeah, here I am playing it once again. Because it's my old reliable. Also, I would say Plow Horse B again. You don't need to, have, X of a video game, right? Because that's not really cool. First of all, you're weird if you, do it with your cartridges or your discs of your game. Or even your console, for all that matters. But second of all, right? It's just not really cool, I guess, to do. Anyway, well, yeah. Count the intro. Oh, you're right, I missed one big thing on the intro. So anyway, right, so we're doing this, a certain way, right? We're doing Ball and Battlefield into the slide, like a Prince Peach's Secret slide or whatever, into Wump's Fortress, basically, and that's where we're going, alright? And we're doing this just for fun, but yeah, we're also doing this because I made a video a long time ago. And this made me think of that video, except I was thinking of doing it now that I'm more advanced and, more skilled than I was before, right? Anyway, right, I'm still gonna be making mistakes, because, everyone makes mistakes, we're all human after all, but yeah. May even die once or twice, but, it won't be as bad as it was before anyway. Also, I have time, so I thought I'd just, start off this, I don't know. I'm not the first one to be doing this, but hey. I'm also not the last person either, probably, Damn, I failed that, and whatever. Still have some time. Being optimistic, by the way, because, he's usually done, I could beat after him, I can, still. I'm close to beating that, but, stuff just happens, right? Oh my god, ow. That's gonna set me back a bit. Ow. Anyway, what I need to do, right, is just beat this dude. Beat Koopa the Quick in the split race, right? Anyway. If I do not beat this guy, I'll be no longer see a swag. Which, you know, little kid me would have loved to see me as swag as I am. Anyway, I thought I'd do this with some pole dancing Mario to finish this off. Anyway, Mario's gonna do some pole dancing for you guys, so be ready. He's a stripper, I guess. Who knew? Mario's secret profession was a stripper. Anyway, right. So yeah, I did that. What part was I missing? I forgot I was missing a part. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. The X joke. So yeah, right. Basically, right. Wait a minute. If me and Mario 64 did have X, Mario 64 would definitely have. Mario 64 2 would definitely be made by then. I mean, by now. My bad, my delivery is a little off. Anyway, I'm doing this off script, obviously, so you know. I just thought it'd be funny in the other video, so I thought, like, hey, might as well try in this video too. Anyway, I may not have my plan by a Pepsi, so that's cool. Not sponsored, by the way. Also, I like Coke better, so either way, you know. But hey, Pepsi still does it, you know. Also, everything I was gonna be doing, right, it probably, like, messed me up for a little bit. To the point where, you know, like, I couldn't do my babysitting tomorrow, but yeah, I have to babysit tomorrow, by the way. I'm expected to be up by, like, 9. I think it's like 12 or so right now. Yeah, 12:22. Anyway, right, so yeah. This video's gonna be, like, short, because considering, like, the other thing was there, you know, because, like, you know. I was considering doing another part of this video, but that part is scrapped. AKA the twist I was gonna do, so now I'm just doing a run, for fun. Plus, the everything didn't seem as good anyway. But yeah, let's just say the thing I was gonna do, right? Was missing one extra thing, right? Like, of course, in the first version, I was gonna do it. Anyway, I got for like 20-something minutes of recording. I feel bad for deleting it all, but hey, that happens to us. You have to try a video twice sometimes, you know? Even after a practice run too, which yes, I did practice run before I did this anyway. Anyway, but like, yeah, the only reason I did practice run is just to get myself, like, you know, back with the feel of the game and where things are, right? Anyway, I didn't mean to fall off that. I was too busy monologuing to really care. I was too busy monologuing and it kind of distracted me from what I was doing. But anyway, yeah. Also, sorry if I'm a little off. I'm just a little tired right now. Also, we're doing a lot better than we were at the last run, because the last run was going a little interesting, to say the least, you know, around this point. I'm doing better though, so, you know, who knows. Anyway, I was thinking, right? Alright. This gives me redemption of the other trick I was doing. It gives me redemption, basically, right? Anyway, right? No, I need to do is I need to push that just for fun. I know I can go around the side, but I feel like doing that just for fun, because I feel like it. Now I'm going up here to get the other 2 coins, because, you know, the other 2 coins up here. And now I'm not in a race, I could do this just fine, hopefully, without, you know, having any pressure of doing it faster. I'm just gonna get myself all ready. But if you do a kick like this, right, you can do some damage, typically. Both to Mario, but also to the game, right? Not like a bad way, but you know, oh yeah, it's also a lot easier way to get up than, like, you know, taking the long way, but yeah, whatever. You like it how you like it, you know? Just how it works, you know? Anyway, alright. Maybe I could solve the problem I had. Yeah, the problem I was having, right? Maybe I could solve it if I get my babysitting money for what I did. I'm not going to bother going all the way up because I feel like it, like doing it this way, even though it took me longer just to do the other way. I don't really care, whatever. Yeah, again, nothing serious, just messing around. Plus, I'll be doing more of it Lump's Fortress anyway, just to prove I can do it. Oh wow, I almost ran into that boulder. Also, I don't know if you guys realized, but when King Bomb dies, right, there's a third boulder in that pit down there, right? So people think King Bomb was transformed into one of those boulders, you know? Because he kind of looks like one of those boulders. And yeah, the pit mysteriously goes a third one once he's dead. Because, you know, he kind of just massacred my boy King Bomb, which kind of sucks, but hey, well, you know. Anyway, just gotta grasp on this tree. And yeah, go in the cannon and then aim for the one part by where the spawner of the red coins are. I'm taking a Peppy break. Pepsi. Anyway, wait a minute. If you like start where you're supposed to go, like shoot, kinda, it gives you a rough estimate, and it gives you pretty not that darn bad, really. Sorry for muttering on my words and stumbling on them. I just didn't mean to, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, I say this run's gonna be a lot better than the other one did because you know the other one took a little while longer. I actually just finished I just finished Pokemon Battlefield. I almost said Womp, but yeah, that was the next one I was gonna do. But yeah, I just finished Pokemon Battlefield around the 20-something minute mark, which is not fair because you know why would you be doing that? Anyway, what was the last? What am I on? Oh, you're right. Well, I know what I'm doing. Okay, right. I don't know why I'm doing these in order. I just feel like it. Anyway, we're gonna be taking up in the skies with this one. Because this is the one we have to get all those coins in a row. Or, like, you know, in order of, like, whatever. Anyway, starting with an order, right? We have to go like this and just land on this tree here. Or on the ledge, or like whatever. Crap, I missed. And whatever. Good thing it's like a cannon, like, right up here that we can have a second redemption shot at. Also, yeah, again, I'm human, so don't expect me to be perfect at it, you know what I'm saying, right? I'm only human after all. As cringy as the song is, it's true. Except for I don't put the blame on me part, because you know, you can still put the blame on people. Because some people do pretty bad stuff. Me on the other hand, I try not to do bad things. Just my video ideas are a little crazy sometimes, but hey. My crazy ideas don't always go as executed as I, you know, just kind of hinted at, you know? Because yes, it's gonna be a lot crazier video if I, you know, if it did as it was supposed to. Be planned. I'm not gonna tell you the plan because you know you guys don't need to know the plan I had. It was stupid anyway, but whatever. For another time, I guess. And I keep overshooting. It's terrible. I don't know why I keep overshooting, but I just do. Oh crap! I have to go up the mountain more. Missed my long jump. That's funny, right? Totally funny for you guys, right? To see a guy doing a run and he makes a mistake or an error and misses, right? A crucial jump that could save him time. But yeah, again, non-serious runs, you know, we're not really, like, going off of, like, every single mistake I make. But yeah, if I break a record, then so be it. I don't mean to break a record, but if I do, well, heck yeah. I'm honored if I do. Anyway. And by, like, I'm honored, I mean, like, I'm, like, just feeling, like, kind of cool that I broke a record in the process of doing this. Anyway, the next spot is you want to go for this coin right here, right? But like, yeah, you want to go for that coin and you get like 2 more coins of what you're supposed to get, right? So that means you have like 3 coins down. And then you want to go for that middle coin. But like, you have to wait for never this spot because the spot we just went takes up the middle coin actually. So you have to remember where it was. Also, ouch, I didn't plan for that. I meant to like hit that, but whatever. See, I'm using my brain skills, you see. Brainstorming skills to do it another way. Okay, now maybe if I aim just a little lower, I would actually be able to, like, you know, hit it. I'm gonna aim just a bit lower, I have, like, right here. Oh my god, no, I missed. Heck no, I missed. Anyway. But yeah, I missed that. But yeah, I don't know what channel's gonna go on. I'll figure it out. But yeah, the original, like, run is still up. You guys can watch the original run if you guys want. I did a while back. That one was a 16-star run, but I don't know if I have the ability to even do 15s, just in case. I'll be doing a 15-star maximum and a 16-star maximum and a 15-star minimum. Alright, run. However it goes, it goes. Anyway, this is seeming to go a lot faster than the last one, so that's good. All I have to do now is chain chomp and it'll be set for success, if you guys get what I'm saying, right? All I have to do is get chain chomp. You know, sometimes chain chomp takes a couple tries, you know, just because it does. If you know, you know. But yeah, cause like, you know, after a second, like, long jump, after second ground pound, I mean, not long jump, ground pound, I'm still getting used to these terms again that I have to talk about in the game, because, you know, right, I haven't played this game in a while, so, you know, everything's still a little rusty to me, while I'm making as much mistakes as I am, but not like crucial ones. Anyway, as I was saying, right, after the second one, right, he usually attacks. Or if it's like me, or if you're good like me, you manage to avoid him like I just did. I didn't mean to do that, but hey, it saved time at least, alright? Anyway, alright. Now that we have this, we're gonna move on to the slide portion, which is Princess Peach's secret slide, I believe it's called, right? But yeah, we're gonna move on that portion, and we're gonna go fight Bowser, alright? After that. But yeah, we're gonna go grab the fast time star on that, and we're gonna go do normal time star, you know, right? Which is... The fast time star is below 20 something seconds, I believe, at least, you know, something like that. 20 something seconds, like low 20s, I believe, I don't know, 21, 22 maybe. Maybe 20 if you're fast enough, but yeah. And the normal star is everything like before that, basically, right? Anyway, how you could do this is you just gotta go like this, basically. You just gotta go like this, just gotta go like this, and it kinda like helps. Crap, I did it wrong, crap. Well, I mean, I guess I'm going for normal right now, I guess. Because there's no one gonna be able to do it faster, I guess, alright? I forgot how I did, by the way. I also forgot how I did, so it doesn't really help much. But yeah. Looks like I'm going for normal, I guess. Because, you know, I'm a moron and I forgot. Also, say I'm not a moron. I don't really care, but, yeah, whatever. Anyway. All you need to do in normal time is just get this, right? Whatever. Pop that into bottom and then bam. And for a second one, right? It automatically happens, basically, right? Anyway, I have to remember how I did it, because I did it just fine the other run. May take a few, like, times, like, where it's may take a few times or, like, whatever, right? Also, I don't know if you guys played the EA ROM hack, right? But there's a ROM hack which makes it like EA, kind of, where you have to, like, purchase, and people found out that doing the slide is the fast way to get coins for that ROM hack, I guess. Anyway, right, I think I have to be running, right? I have to be running, and I have to, like, go for a dive once I hit the run, and then bam. And then I have to hit no mistakes as I go through down this, alright? Which is fair. I don't know if it matters if it's like one or two mistakes, I don't think it matters really, because, you know, you're still making time. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, bam! The second star comes out, and then bam, you're basically like golden with it. Oh my god. Mario, camera, keep up. Bruh, Mario. Alright, and then for the 15th star, I'm probably just gonna do like a random star. Probably in the basement, like Lethal Lava Land, like where, like, I mean, no, Lethal Lava Land, I think it's called, yeah, Lava Land, right. And this is the door. I made a mistake last round, like going for the wrong door, actually, you know? Just fun fact. I actually went to Jolly Roger Bay. I'm still getting used to these names again, because, you know, I haven't played this in a while. But yeah, I went to the wrong one, I feel really stupid. But anyway, I'm back with this one now. Do any, like, actual, like, you know, like, run. Anyway, this is the first one, the Womp one. Also, here's where I start off doing the crazy stuff, kinda, a little bit. First of all, you wanna just, like, go to the bottom of this, first of all. Don't fall, and you wanna go like this, basically, right? Where, like, you know, you start doing the thing I was doing earlier, right? Except you also start leaning it towards this way, because, like, you know, if you do this, you'll be able to, like, skip a major portion of climbing up this, right? Which is really useful for the first two stars of this stage, as the game calls it. I call it world, whatever, they call it stage. They're pretty darn useful, you know, for skipping those two really easy. Anyway, for like King, like, Wump, all that you gotta do, crap, I missed it. Anyway. I'm really sucking. I don't know what's happening, bro. I'm not on my A game today, turns out. I was not on my A game. Okay, try again. Take two. Oh, the Womp dude. I think it's like King Womp or whatever. I don't know. I don't know his name. I forgot. If it came up bomb is King Womp, though. That's all I know. But yeah, I'm guessing he's a king. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Mario Galaxy, right? One of those games, they actually remade the stage from one of those Mario Galaxy games. I forgot which one it was, but yeah, they remade it for one of them, and that's kind of cool. They called it Throwback Galaxy, if I'm correct, but yeah, that's kind of cool that we redid it, you know? Love Mario Galaxy. Anyway, I wish Nintendo would do some more stuff like that. I doubt it, because, you know, what's the chances of you watching a small-time YouTuber like me for no reason, right? Not even 1,000k, you know, right? Just for fun. Like, oh hey, Shigeru Miyamoto is watching your thing. Or like, you know. Also, that's the only that is still what I know to say, by the way. I don't know how the rest of them. Alright, there I go. There I go. I'm doing it. Alright, there I go. There I go. Okay. Second time's the try. I guess I just wasn't doing the timing right, I guess. Oh my god. Do it, do it, do it. Alright. I slid, but I managed to still do it without, you know, wasting time. Anyway, we're not doing bad for our first run. We're not doing too bad. Bam. Bam, we'll be at 14, and we'll go fight Bowser, and then we'll go do one round to the basement and get MIPs. And then, yeah, it's basically a run. Is once we get MIPs, we're basically, like, set free, you know? Golden, if you want to say, even. Because, yeah, MIPS is where the fun begins, guys. He's where the fun begins. It's just if I remember how to do the MIPS stuff or not. Because, like, if I don't remember how to do it, it's kind of like sad if I don't remember. Anyway, that's fun. I'm just doing all that. Oh my god, Mario? Right. There was a chance that Mario could have not slowed down, and when I pressed jump, he could have, like, you know, been off the edge, but hey, he's doing pretty darn good. Also, I don't know if this is faster, but to me, I think it is faster doing this. To get, probably get at least, like, these, like, first two, you know, stars into this. Anyway, I didn't mean to do it, I didn't mean to get squashed here, but hey, whatever. Anyway, I'm probably gonna be doing a day where, like, you know, I'm probably gonna be doing a night today where I either just, like, chill out, or I just, you know, do, like, nothing all night. But it's gonna be a sleepless night, basically is what I'm saying, basically, I'm pretty sure. But I'm probably gonna be doing a sleepless night, or I'm gonna be sleeping very late after this is done uploading, or, like, whatever. But then, whatever, this is easy, you know, doing videos like these, right, because, you know, I'm learning new tech, so, you know, my time should be a lot faster. And also, there was this crazy thing that I think Simpliflips of all people did, where he, got on top of the, like, thing, right, the point, and then he slid down, right? And, into the cage, right, where, you know, the stars hosted, right? But I don't know if I can do that, really. I'll give it a try, but I don't think I'm able to. Anyway, shoot into the wild boy, right? I got this one confused. The other star where you have to, like, shoot into a wall, right? Or, you know, do what the speedrunners do, where they just do the air one, which I still can't master, by the way. I don't know how, but I just can't master it, but yeah. And yeah, it turns out you're supposed to do the air thing, right? Which is like, you know... Oh my god, Mario. Get on there, Mario. Mario, get on there. Okay, there you go, Mario. There you go. Atta boy. There you go. Alright. Anyway. This one's a bit hard, because like, you don't know really the aim, so you kind of just have to guess. I don't know. I would say, like, oh yeah, do, like, what it tells you to say, but I don't think it's right. I don't think it's calibrated right, Nintendo. I don't think you did it right for us. Because, like, you know, based off Nintendo's calculations, right, it sent us over the thing where we want to be. I think it's, like, right, like, here, I believe. I think it's, like, right, like, here. Come on, come on, come on, grab onto it, grab onto it. Yes, here we go! And, no, and I didn't fly off or grab onto the pole, which I wasted a lot of time on my practice run, to be honest. And I guess it paid off, because, hey, never know, right? Anyway, right. Red coins, right. Okay, bye. I'm not gonna be doing any, like, 100 coin stars, that's ridiculous. Also, I don't know if it's this game or Mario 64 DS that has it, but it's one of the two games, and I just don't want to do it, to be fair. Because, like, I just don't want to waste time running around trying to get 100 coins. But I'll do 8 coins, though. Because, you know, close enough. Anyway, alright, I'm missing a coin, right. I know I could do it another way, but hey, I just want to do it this way for fun. Just to show off my skills again at this, you know, climbing up stuff. Anyway, while I'm here, I might as well just, like, take this to, like, you know... I'm just gonna like do like that. Wee. Anyway, right, I do want to go up here, right, but I don't want to do a certain thing, right, so I might as well just, you know, go up this wall, you know, go up the wall. Oh, hold up, I have to get right. Mario, please cooperate, Mario. I need you to cooperate, bruh. Anyway, I wasn't doing much of this my first run, so yeah, I guess this will save time maybe a little bit. Also, I don't know how much people are actually doing this in their runs, but like, to be fair, right, it's a little weird to be doing, but hey, whatever. You do you, I guess, right, you know? Anyway, right, so yeah, what we want to do is you want to just wait for this to thing up here, right? Anyway, get on there, and then, like, go like this, right? And once you have that, you gotta punch this guy. Well, take care of him, you know, not like punch him, but take care of him. Because, you know, animal cruelty, am I right? And you want to take the other thing I was doing earlier, right? And you want to go on top of this guy, hold up, yeah. So then you want to go on top of this Flomp, I believe. Womp and Flomp are different. And you kind of just want to just go over here. Ignore Mario's screams, he's living the best life, ignore him. He's living the best life, and he knows that. Anyway, alright, so what you want to do for this one is going up here and just grab that, right? Don't fall, because that'd be kind of stupid if you did. Anyway, alright, so yeah. And then just do that, and then you go up and do the same thing you did earlier, which is, you know, if you're doing what I'm doing. But if you're not, then it's what I was doing earlier, basically, right? Which is just this. Again. Because I'm correct, right? There's some on the plank, right? That you take, right? Sometimes, right? The plank. Also, even like before, I said, right? It was actually terrible at doing that wall kicking on this section here, even before it, right? You know? Just so you guys know, I was doing really terrible at that. I don't know why, I just wasn't clicking. Anyway, what you want is up here, right? I think, right? Because I think, right, one of the coins is on the thing, right? And then the other one is just up there, right? It's chilling. Here you go. Actually, no, it's not even up here. It's up here, but you know, it's not on there. Alright, but yeah. The 2 coins you want are on the island, right? I believe, right? So, you know, all you gotta do is to do unreliable, kick the thing, unreliable, you know, right? Because, you know, you're always being fancy and showing off your stuff. Oh my god, I almost fell. Jeez, that was terrifying. Bruh, I feel so stupid. I failed. Please save me. Alright. Convenience, please save me, convenience. Power of convenience and plot armor, please save me. Also, I have no plot armor, by the way, but yeah, as you guys can hear, I have the SM64 controller with me, right? As you guys can hear. Anyways, Pepsi's giving me the talks a lot, you know, right? But just the energy I need to stay up, you know. 2 cans of Pepsi. I'm still on the first one, by the way, because I actually had the second one just in case, like, you know, for a video. And now what you gotta do is you gotta just, like, run the full thing. Full force and just go over the star. You could have done what I done, or you could have planned it just perfectly, which is kind of even cooler than what I just did. Or I missed and I just fell. Okay, whatever. We're making pretty decent time considering what I did before, you know, how bad I was, but yeah, whatever. Okay, sorry, we're just gonna do this one, alright? I'm not gonna do the bird, you know, I'm gonna try to think simple flips did, like it's crazy, but hey. I think I can still do it, I think I can do it, maybe. With how well my skills have become, you know, Mario 64 at least, you know, right? Well, I'm just gonna, you know, like, ignore what happened, just go, like, right here. Because why do you need to go to the top? You don't even need to go to the top, right? You don't need to go to the top. Yeah, I get used to a lot of wall kicking noises from Mario, because, you know, we're gonna be using this a lot in this run. I know I told you guys that already, but, you know, you guys didn't seem to be, like, focusing on it, really. Anyway, I'm about to fall if I don't save myself, so here I go. I'm trying to do everything to save myself, hopefully. Damn, I fell. Hey, whatever. That's what somebody's get for not taking the right way. That's what you somebody's get. Anyway, alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the bird, because this is stupid, honestly, not doing what Sip Flips just did. But yeah, I'm not gonna like show you guys, but yeah, if you guys are wondering, right, just go look up Simple Flips, really. I think it was him at least. I think it was him that did it, but yeah. He did like a spin. Alright, actually, wait a minute. What if we just fly on top of the thing so I have a better chance at it? Alright, but yeah. What I believe Simple Flips did is that he went up here, and then like he went on top of this, right? And then like, he was on top of that, right? He just did a sliding thing, right? So let's see if I can replicate it, maybe. Because if I can replicate that, that'd be awesome, not gonna lie, alright? Anyway. I probably can't, because I'm really bad at the game, obviously. Like, not as good as he is, obviously, but you know. I'm just decent compared to him, right? You know? Which is fair. Kinda like, you know, like your average YouTuber, kinda, right? Like, you know? That isn't, say, Simple Flips, you know, right? But yeah. Also, I can't confirm it was him, nor can I deny it. I just think it was him, though. I just think it was him. Anyway, right, so yeah, what he did, right, was he went up this, right? Up here, right? And then he slid. He kind of slid down it, alright? And then he slid down it, alright? But yeah, that was a really cool trick he did. Alright, I think it's like pointing right here, right? Where was it when he just went like this? I think he went like this, actually. And he landed into the thing. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Damn, I died. Well, I died doing it. Anyway, that was a waste of my time, but whatever. I still have lives. Okay, well, let's just do it the right way and hopefully not fall, because that'd be stupid. The next thing I'll try is speedrunner way, though, because, like, you know, I feel like trying it once more, I feel like trying it once again. Anyway, but yeah, with the owl, you have to be fast with owl, or else, like, you know, it'll set you down and you'll drop. So, it's kind of like a 1 and you're done, basically, right? Like, you know, except the camera doesn't help at all, except the camera doesn't really help much, you know? Because, like, it's annoying. Camera! I swear to God, camera. Cooperate, please cooperate, please. I'm going to be dropped into lava, bro. I'm going to be dropped in some place I don't like. You're not doing that, don't let me drop this place I don't like, please? Okay. Oh, finally, I did it, okay. I mean, it's still a risk where I got dropped, but hey, it's not as bad as it was. Or could have been, alright? Which is totally fair. And, you know, it could have been, like, a lot worse, you know, right? Where I could have dropped. Anyway, right. I need the tree back again, right? This camera has the worst part of the game, honestly. It's just camera alone, because, like, it's freaking goofy, man, this camera. Because, yeah, it has a mind of its own sometimes. It has, like, a little mind of its own sometimes, not gonna lie. In reality, it's not supposed to have a mind of its own. It's supposed to, like, you know, like, be cool in other systems. Where am I? Oh my god, I don't know where I am. Thank God my camera was there to help me. Thank God. Thank you, camera. You were very helpful. Anyway, I don't know where the heck I was supposed to be. I really don't know. But let's just say, right, like, it's kind of, like, hard to, like, press the camera, right? When you're holding on for dear life in the A, right? It's kind of hard to press the camera. Come on, anywhere? I'm aiming for you, I'm aiming for this, alright, aim for this, And just hopefully Grandpa and B is safe. Alright, there we go. Close enough, yeah, close enough, am I right? Anyway. We're just gonna do a different star for now, because like a star is being annoying, right? So anyway. We're just gonna do a star, actually no, we're just gonna keep doing this, alright, until I hopefully get right. But yeah. Let's just say it takes a lot of trial and error for this part, alright? Because this part is so annoying. It's just owl and just, you know. The fact that it has a mind of its own, plus the camera got a mind of its own, right? It's just annoying. Also, you have to hold A the entire time, which is just also, like, weird. Really not very fun, Nintendo. You guys cool. Minigame not fun, kinda. Anyway, right, all that I need to do... Also, oh yeah, if Mario's in a different direction, right, he'll just go, like, in a bad place where he's not supposed to be, right? Which doesn't help, by the way. Okay, Mario is not in the right direction. Okay, so alright, what I have to do is I have to go like this, I think. I think I have to be in this direction, this camera, right, I think. Not like the force camera, but you know, like this one, if you guys know what I mean by camera, right? Anyway. Right, this camera might help, right, but yeah, you have to kind of just, like, force the camera to, like, do its thing, basically, right? Oh my god, no, please don't. And there, we did it, after some trial and error. And that's just the hard part. You know, you're trying to just mess around. You're not even doing it the fun way, you're just doing it the mess around way. And just blast away the wall, you know, I just remember when I was a little kid, you know. I didn't play this level that much, but when I did, the blast away the wall was really confusing, because I'm like, what wall do I blast away? But now as an adult, I'm like, oh, I know, because it's the one wall that, like, you know, it's this wall right here. But yeah, there's YouTubers that do it right like this, right? They'll do it like that, basically, right? See, I'm nothing fancy, but I'll do the beginner's way, which I think is just leaning over the edge, right? And Mario. Okay, Mario doing the ledge grab on that part, I think is the beginner's way, right? I believe, right? Because you can stand there, right? But if you can stand there, you can certainly ledge grab there, so you know. Okay, what you gotta do is you gotta get Mario to do the ledge grab, and then, oh my god, Mario, you're supposed to move, Mario. Mario's supposed to move, by the way, because I think you can move him when you're in the ledge grab. I think you can, right? It's just harder to do, but you know, you can definitely do it for certain. If I'm correct, and then we'll be out here, and on our way to first Bowser. Oh my god, this dude almost killed me. Goddamn, bro. Also, sorry for saying that. I do believe in God. It's just, you know, kind of hard. And, you know, stuff's happening. Anyway, right, you have to do it, like, right. You have to be really careful. I think it's, like, right here, I think. I think it's, like, right here. And, oh yeah, right, if you don't do it right, you kind of just fall, by the way, so it's not good. And yeah, like I'm doing, you know, I'm kind of just falling. Anyway, it's a lot easier to do the other way, but I feel like showing off, so, you know. Might as well show off, you know, doing it the harder way, you know, right, for fun. Anyway, what you gotta do is you gotta just, like, And, like, you gotta just, like, do it, alright? But anyway, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not showing off for that. Maybe I'll research it and then I'll do like a short of it, but yeah, for now I'm just not gonna do it, right? I'm just gonna like do it the old-fashioned way, okay? The blasting off the. Oh, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, hold up. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Hold up. It has to be at the very end. It has to be at the very end, because that's the part to blast off, right? Is at the very end. Good to know. Okay, good to know. So yeah, it has to be right at the very end. Alright. I mean, at least he bumped and didn't take damage at least, but hey. I mean, this part's gonna kill my run, like, a lot, by the way. But anyway, like I said, not a serious run. But if I'm not doing stuff off like this, you know, it would definitely be a lot, like, faster than my normal run I did years ago, you know, right? Anyway. I don't know, I just can't do it for some reason, I don't know. I have to, like, dive when I'm doing it, like, I don't know. But yeah, I see his YouTubers doing it, like, yeah, again, Simple Flips and, you know, guys like him, you know, right? And, you know, yeah, again, shout out to Simple Flips, the classic, you know, right? But yeah, I forgot how he does it, though, so, you know, I think it's, like, I think it's like this, where he just, does he just go for it? I think he just goes for it, doesn't he? Yeah, screw it. Never be ashamed to admit you can't do something, so I'm just gonna do the plain simple way, because, you know, never be ashamed to admit it, and I'm not gonna be ashamed, I'm just, you know, gonna just let you guys know. Oh crap. Yeah, I should've done that full health. Crap. I wasted another life. Whatever. I could just get back right in the thing. I know, I'm wasting a lot of time, but hey. I'm wasting like roughly 10 minutes, give or take, on the owl, because, you know, he's difficult, but yeah, whatever. And this one took like 5 minutes, I think. I think it took like 5, right? This one here. I don't know, but yeah, I like to show off as far as I can't show off, even though I admit I can't. But you know, I still try doing it, you know, just for fun, but there's some stuff that I can't even do. And I honestly cannot, like, you know, like, I'm also a loser about, you know, I'll give it like 5, maybe 10 tries, and then bam, I'll just go do it on my own, you know, right? Anyway. And I know this is not what speedrunners do, but I'm just gonna go like this, alright? Which is fair, because, you know, speedrunners do not do this, but hey, I can do this because I'm me. I'm a different person, I'm me. Bam. Go for a slide, Mario. Or don't. Honestly, I thought he was gonna slide into the star, but yeah, it's better. Anyway, okay, alright, here we go. And now we're going back up into here. Hello? Toad, please get out of my way, Toad. Anyway. I know I can go easy and just do a Toad star, but what's the fun of doing a Toad star? You can just do, like, you know, an actual star to have fun, you know, right? Anyway. I've been doing this wrong, so alright. What I need to do for the last star is go to the Jolly Roger, no, not Jolly Roger, but the other, like, level. What's the other one? Because, you know, the one that's Bowser's ship, and yeah, to access the Bowser level, right? So, you know. We're gonna be doing this, and then we're gonna be doing the other water level. I forgot what's called. Not Jolly Roger Bay, because, you know, that's the one upstairs. I forgot what the other one's called. And there's the aquarium, which I'm not doing that one in this run. But basically, right, when I grab Mips, I'm gonna ignore a star he has, and I'm not gonna talk to any Toads, because, you know, that's not what you're supposed to do, you know, right? You're supposed to just ignore the stars. And I'm doing this for, like, 2 lives, so, you know, I'm really screwed if I die. Big waste of my time, right? Big waste of my time if I die on these, right? But also, the first 2 Bowser stars aren't even that bad. Also, yes, I said Bowser weird, I don't know why. Just felt like it, but yeah. Okay, the first 2 of the stars aren't even that bad, it's like more the aftermath is crazy, right? Anyway. Well, yeah, they're not even stars, they're like keys, I think. In reality, the first 2 Bowsers, I don't even know. Plus, if I'm lucky, I can actually get stuff right here, I believe, right? I believe right here I can get things, like extras, I believe. Like the one up here that won't run away from me, maybe. Maybe it like won't run away from me this time, I don't even know. I'm just gonna grab it. I'm just grab you here, mister. Alright, and now I gotta go back. I got zapped, but whatever, I'm fine. Don't go too fast, I'm just taking it slow, because, like, you know, I feel like doing it now. I'm gonna go grab you, I'm just gonna go grab this right here, because I feel like doing it. And now there, I don't feel as ashamed if I don't make it. I don't feel as ashamed, you know? Because, yeah, now I have a decent amount of stars, and, you know, I should be fine. Oh my god, ah! No! I mean, decent amount of lives, not stars, but, you know, decent amount of lives. Anyway, I believe the last time I tried this, it took me, like, a few, like, 2 videos, right? And one was just for the final Bowser, I believe, right? One of the last 2 Bowsers, I don't even know. Anyway, but yeah, I realized since that run of the 2 videos, right, that I did last time, right? Now, I'm pretty sure I was doing the 15 star wrong, because, you know, you're supposed to get your 15th star at your reward place. Don't remember the name, so I can't say it again. But if I do remember it, I would tell you guys. Oh my god, please? Damn it, bro, the Goomba. That's the Goomba's fault. I'm suing that Goomba. Anyway. Also, I can't, but to be fair, if I could, I would. Because that Goomba did nothing but make me die for no reason, bro. Suing that Goomba, maybe. If I could. Maybe if I had Ace Attorney, I think his name is, right? The law dude that Nintendo had games with, right? I think Ace Attorney, right? That's his name. I'm still debating if that's his name, so yeah. If you guys know, let me know, because, you know, I don't play his games. But yeah, if I had that guy, I would probably win against the Goomba. But yeah, why would I sue a Goomba in a Mario game? It's just Mario, bruh. Okay, silly Goomba, screw you. Anyway, now I can go get this just my fun. Now I can go get this for fun. Alright, now I can go get that. Did that not count, or was I at 2? I don't even know. Whatever. If it didn't count, so what? I'll just deal with it. Anyway, time to go get some more extra lives again, because I don't feel like doing it, you know? Not getting extra lives, you know? Anyway, I don't know if this is an extra life. No, it's just a coin, alright? Good to know. Good to know, just a coin block, alright? Anyway, but yeah, this is... Okay, you may also call this a waste of time, getting use extra lives and stuff, but, you know, I call it managing, because, you know, right? You don't want to be stupid and not get the extra lives, right? You don't want to be stupid and not do that, right? You know? Because, like, say, like, you know, like, you lose your run to your last life, right? That's stupid, right? Like, you know? Like, I'm gonna do if I don't smarten up. But yeah, whatever, alright. You know, I can come back to Bowser stage, right? Once I beat him, right? Because, you know... Or actually, there's a couple stages I can do that'll give me like lives, right? That I could just chill out and get lives at. Anyway. Alright, last chance for getting lives, and well, you know, if I don't get those few 1-ups, or if I die getting them, I go on and just beat Bowser himself. Because Bowser is the easy part, you know. Especially the first Bowser fight, because all I have to do is get him into one thing, and that's it, really. Plus, the Bowser stages in general just have a lot of, like, 1-ups in general, so yeah, it's fun. Oh my god, please, please, no, no, bouncing, no. Alright, thank god. Bruh, you made me lose my thing, bruh. You're making me lose my thing. Oh my god, thank god I didn't lose it. Thank god, thank you. Oh yeah, I also have God on my side, by the way, because I started believing in God since that one video, so yeah, good for me. Yeah, it makes me think I have God on my side more, you know? Which is fair. Even though I say stuff like, oh god, like, oh my god, you know, right? But yeah, whatever. I don't know how God works, I guess. Guess I don't know how God works, but yeah, whatever. I have him on my side, though, because, you know, he basically saved my life, you know? I could be doing a lot worse if it wasn't for him, you know, right now. Anyway, this part is kind of hard, because, you know, Goomba right there is annoying, but yeah. I'll do it this one just fine, just gotta make it over here, la-da-da. And then hit the box if I can, and then I just gotta hit the box, and then like, bam. I'm fine. And now I just gotta go over here, don't slip. Take it nice and slow so I don't slip yet again, right? Because worst case you gotta slip, right? And now, over here, and then it's like a fourth one. I think it's like a fourth one. Over here I can also get, there's also like a fourth one I can get, I believe, right? Oh my god. Almost fell off the platform. But if I do it like this, I believe I can get like a fourth one, right? If I time my jump just right, okay. Oh no, that's just red coin, my bad. I'm stupid. Mentally challenged, guys. Same, you know, right? Eh, whatever. Well, now I have enough to save me my run, if, you know, I'm dying, which I probably will a couple more times, you know, because that's fair. Anyway, I'm not doing really bad this run, but yeah, if I wasn't messing around, I'd probably be doing a lot better in this run, honestly. Maybe it's just me messing around. Anyway, right, gotta go do this thing. 3 calluses for everyone, guys. 3 calluses. And now, we just gotta witness Bowser just go away. Also, I don't know how I got this game in, like, such good quality, but you can actually see low-poly Mario when he's far away, which is crazy. Because, if you guys know about, right, I think I mentioned it last video, but not this one, right? The first attempt, but yeah. Anyway, if you guys played the EA Mario, ROM hack, right, which is Mario, but it's made by EA or whatever, right? If you guys played that one, basically, right? You guys would know about how, yeah, you guys would know about how, basically, right, how, you know, Mario... First of all, right, like, the, Peach Slide is the one with the highest amount of coins, if you want, if you're farming coins. But second of all, right, before you get into, like, good texture Mario, right, you have to deal with, low-poly Mario, which is the Mario you see sometimes when you're kinda not close up. Anyway, I forgot what door leads to the place, but I'll find it. Just gotta find that one door, and we're basically golden, alright? But yeah. Is it this room? I have no clue if it's this room. This doesn't look right. Nah, wrong room. Wrong room. Oops. Okay, and now I just gotta go over here. There's like a room over here we can go into, right? Yeah. Let's check this room. Dang it, bruh. That's the exit, right? That leads outside, I believe, right? And then there's another door I believe we can go into over here, right? I hope this is the right one, I hope. Oh no, this is the sand, okay. This is the sand, okay, so I just need to like remember these doors, but I need to remember door locations. This is the door that takes me outside, right? Bruh. I don't want to do Toad, because like, he'll just not help me out, he'll not help me out, basically, he won't help me. Oh yeah, right, you have to glitch, right, with Mips. Where's that door I need to glitch with Mips, though? I forgot the door. I think it's the door where you leave, right, I think? Well, I mean, well, I guess I'm doing a random thing anyway, I guess, alright? Unless it's this. This is Hazy Maze Cave, though, right? It's the Hazy Maze Cave. Oh, heck yeah, wait a minute. I'm so gonna show off to you guys, yo. Check this crap out, bro. Check this crap out. I'm so gonna do this, bro. I'm ready to do this. Check this crap out, guys. Anyway, right. It's not where I need to pee. Not where I need to pee. I need to pee this way, right? I need to pee the other way. Well, it's this way, right? Yeah, this way. Go over the pit. Go over this pit here. I haven't done this in a while, so I might mess up a few times. But whatever. This is just a fun video for fun, you know, right? Anyway, right. So yeah. I can't get MIPS about 15 stars, I believe, so you know, I just gotta like do this right. I just gotta do my thing right. Anyway, right, now the only way I could do this is if I remember. Do your thing, Mario, do your thing, Mario. Mario, I swear to God, Mario, you need to do your thing, alright? Please do your thing, Mario. I need you not messing up. Right. What we need is this camera angle, I think. We need this one. But we need Mario to be stuck on this, or we need Mario to be stuck on this camera angle here. We need him stuck on this, alright? We need Mario stuck on this angle. Because I think this is the angle that makes it happen, right? Madness. I'm gonna pause for dear life and hopefully don't get kicked out. I'm probably gonna be using my 4 lives for this, probably. I might use all my lives on this, so please don't quote me wrong, like whatever. I'm just hoping I make it in one of these 4 attempts, you know, right? And hopefully I don't use all my lives on this, hopefully, because that'd be extra dumb. But it has been a while, so anyway, I'm just gonna, like, combine my coolest video ever with this one. Because, yeah, this is one of my coolest videos ever I ever did, probably. I'd say give or take, alright? We need, this angle, right? We need this angle. We need Mario's camera forced at it, alright? We need Mario like this, now we need to force him at it, alright? We need Mario force in this angle. Now, Mario, can you force me at this angle, Mario? Okay, good. Alright, Mario, please, Mario, I need you to do this, Mario. I need you to do it, please. Mario, I need you to play. I need you to play along, Mario. I need you to play. Come on, Mario. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. I know you can. Come on, buddy. I know you can do this. Come on. Not that hard, buddy. Alright, and now, right, I need this angle. Right, I think I need myself on this angle, I believe, right? Where is it? Hold up. Damn, I'm really struggling. And the thing is that, like, you really need to, like, spam the, like, button once you make it, so yeah. It might take a few tries, yeah, like I said. Also, I need to, like, pause a little bit. Because, like, my feet are... I'm not doing the thing when I, what's it called? Like, you, like, don't move for a while and your body starts to, yeah, cramp up. Sorry, I know I didn't ask you guys, you know, I just wanted to remember what it was called, but you know, body stretch, yay, time to stretch. I gotta stretch, I gotta stretch. Time to stretch. Sorry about this, it just happens to me every once in a while, you know, right? When, you know, I don't move a lot. You know, I've been moving in this video. And since the last video when I stopped, so yeah, you know. But it's mainly my knees that cramp up. I think I have, like fluid issues, I don't know, something like that. I don't even know. Anyway, I'm almost ready, so you know, I'm just gonna hold you guys, pick you guys up. Give my knees some rubbing. And in this next minute, I'll be back up on it probably. Got to go back to the swimming beast in the cavern. Alright. If I don't get it by my last life, right, I'm just gonna go for a different level. Probably Lethal Lava Land, where, you know, you bully the bully, right? I mean, the big bully, right? You go after him. I'm probably picking that one if I don't get this after this try, because, you know, I want at least 2 lives left, just in case, you know, one if I want to goof off, and then one if I'm being serious for this run, the rest of the run. Anyway, alright. Here we go, guys. But if I don't get this, I'm going to Lethal Lava Land just to, like, prove a point. I mean, get a star, but yeah. I'm doing this to kind of prove a point, not gonna lie, which is fair. Because I might as well prove a point, Leia are still good at it. But yeah, I haven't PLJ'd in, like, forever. So I don't know if I'm still not good at it. I don't know if I'm good at it or not, or as much as I remember, but hey. I'll be definitely mastering the, But yeah, if I can't do it on this one, I'll definitely be mastering it by the time everyone comes around, right, you know? Anyway, alright, so what we want is this angle, I believe. We want this angle. Hold up, bro, hold up. Can you, like, not Mario? Alright, we need Mario in this angle, right? We need Mario facing this way, right? I believe, right? And now, we need Mario in this way. Watch this, Mario does a magic trick, guys. This Mario's magic. Alright, dang. Alright, fine. One last try. One last try, guys. Alright. I know I'll be doing Final Lethal Lava Land even without this, but yeah, one last try, guys. And then I'm giving up, alright? On this one. Just do the live restraints, you know, right? That's fair, right? Because, you know, might as well have at least some lives while I'm doing this, right? Might as well. Also, I know I could go for a bear star, but hey, I just want to show you guys the freaking stuff I can pull off when I do this. But it just can't take a while, like, you know, because you're getting a little bit rusty, so, you know. Especially on this particular BLJ, because the stairs are a lot easier, but this one's kind of harder, not gonna lie. And the pausing, you have to, like, pause it, like, exactly, like, just the right amount. Else it doesn't work, and you have to BLJ in the exact same spot, which can also be kind of hard. This does not do very much, but yeah, anyway. I'm not doing it much justice, but hey, if you guys want to see this BLJ go on my thing where I used to actually do this a lot more, holy crap. Jeez, wow. I just, got freaking blasted, by the way. I just got freaking blasted, so we need to go back and figure this out where I was at. Where the hell was I, bro? I got freaking blasted, I don't know where I was. Did I go through his wall? Yeah, I think I went through his wall, bro. I don't know how the heck I did that, but whatever. Alright, last chance doing this, and then I'm just gonna give up if I die. Alright, yeah, again, you can't be doing that on the side, you have to, like... I know it sounds like I'm criticizing myself, I'm actually criticizing you guys who do on the side. Anyway, but yeah, you can't be doing this like this, you can't be doing it like that, you just have to do it just like this. It has to be perfect. Yeah, again, if you do it too fast, you look like that. If you don't, you do it like the other way. Anyway, this run will be definitely over if I'm not doing all this stuff and the shenanigans, right? But yeah, hey. You know. Bruh, it didn't even start. It didn't even start it, bruh. Hell no. Anyway, alright, so what you want to do is you want to just... But you don't want to be doing that, because that's like a bad thing you can do. But what you want to do is you want to just do it just right, guys. You know what I'm saying, right? It has to be like just right thing, you know? When you make it, you have to like spawn. But when you make it right, it has to be like a right thing, or else, like, you know, you're not gonna do like very good if you don't do it right, you know? Also, I don't know if like the camera angle helps, but like, I think it does sometimes if it's a right angle. Anyway, we need to keep like this, right? We need to keep like this angle, I think. Anyway, right, you don't want that either, right? You don't want this either, because this will just be chaos. But let's just say, right, the stairs are a lot easier in this one, because this one actually moves, you know? So, you know, you're moving with it, right? Anyway, I'm sorry for wasting so much time on the video on this, right? But yeah, whatever. It could take a while, you know? It could take a while, right? You know, just to master perfection, right? Anyway. Okay, last try, I'm giving up after this, but it doesn't work, because, you know, right, might as well. This is why I'm kind of a little worried. Oh, I did it wrong, alright. When we put the note. Yeah, then I start moving on diagonal, which you don't want diagonal moving. You know, honestly, we're gonna have to put this to like 2 parts, probably roughly, give or take, because like, you know, once I don't want to 2-part this, I probably will have to yet again. Just because of like how like long like this part will be, but yeah, if you guys take out all this like useful stuff and this bad stuff I'm doing wrong, right? I mean, you got a pretty good video, not gonna lie. Even my failed attempts and stuff, still pretty good, you know, right? Still pretty good even the failed attempt, you know, right? Anyway, also, this takes a lot of energy out of you, by the way, because, like, you know, you're doing a lot of A pressing really fast. It's kind of like Mario Party, but kind of like it sucks, like, you know, because, like, you know, if you get it wrong, you're basically screwed. So, okay, I think it's, like, right? Okay, sorry, you want to be, like, right here. Or you don't? Alright, you want to be, like, right... Yeah, right here. Also, the pausing like that is a lot to deal with. It also gets pretty annoying, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm done my last thing. I could easily go for a toad right there, but it's like cheating. Actually, this is a non-serious run. Let's just go for Toad, bro. Let's just go for Toad Star. What's the worst gonna happen, bro? It's just a Toad Star. Anyway. Hi, Toad. How's it going? Can I have your star, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, just got a star. And it teleported me for no reason. Let's go. I just got teleported. Except I didn't. You could teleport out now. I don't know. I got teleported, but then I got right back down again. Anyway, once I open this door, Mips should be here somewhere. I don't know where, but he should be here. Somewhere. Hello? Mips, you here, buddy? You here? Mips, you here, buddy? Anyway, I don't know if I have to leave or like whatever, but I may have to leave to get Mips. I don't even know. Or I'm just like stupid, I just don't know what's going on, but either way. Also, I saw people like get by the store just by like bypassing it, but I don't even know if you can or really much. And I'm just gonna like leave Mips be, just give him a chance to like calm down and process it, alright? Because like yeah, I think he's supposed to be here around like, you know, 15 stars or so, give or take, I think. And I have 15, right? Also. It's just, I don't know if Toad counts as like 15, I don't know if he does. So if Toad doesn't count, right, I have to get like 1 more star, right? But other than that, I have to find him if it does count. Where's Mips at, buddy? Where's he at? You know, where you at, Mips? Where you at? Anyway. I'm also kind of critically stupid, so to be fair, I could just not know what I'm doing, to be fair. Because, you know, I've never actually been good at him, like, on the, like, 15, but I've been pretty good in the other ones, you know? With Mips and stuff. Anyway, I heard it, like, right, if you do it like this, just right. I heard it, like, if you start long jumping like this, you can get through the second door. Anyway, I heard there's another way you can do this. You can do this by grinding right here, right in this corner. Some BLJs. If you do it in this corner, apparently if you do it in this corner, right, you can just do it just right. Apparently if you do it just right in the corner, right, you can actually get some progress done. Apparently if you do it just right in this corner. BLJ. I don't know what corner, but I think it's like this one. I think it's like this one. Crap, I'm obviously not very good at this corner, but yeah. You can do it in this corner, you can do it in almost every corner, I don't even know. Probably this corner just does some more, probably this corner just does some more, right? Which is interesting, on one corner can do so much, you know, to your life. Anyway, right, if you want to see this corner, you have to put tiny Cut Mario up in this one corner. Just to make it work. I don't know how you do it, but you do it somehow. You have to get Fat Mario for his corner, which I still don't know how to do. What I can do is maybe this one, next one, I don't know, but maybe I can do this one. Wait, can't I just do this? Can I just do this? I believe can't. Can I just do this? I mean, I believe if I do this right, then, you know, I can get some, like, stuff done, right? I'm gonna do it like this, so maybe I can just get some stuff done. I don't even know how this works really. All I do know is that, like, if you do this somehow, if you can somehow do this for long enough, you'll get some progress apparently. You'll get some, like, really good progress apparently if you just do this for long enough. I'm probably gonna build speed using this, but I don't really know if you can. It's just an idea I've heard, I don't really know. Anyway. I can't do BLJ obviously, so you know, I guess I'm stuck doing this, I guess. Hoping it works. Anyway, I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Do you like line it up like whatever? The thing is, I don't really know to line up my long jumps. I don't really know how to line them up. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like this. Anyway, let's just go into Lethal Lava Land, and hopefully we can still carry this around. Hopefully, because you know, Mips does not want to spawn, so let's just go Lethal Lava Land and complete one single star. Or we could just get to Toad Star. I don't know. But Toad didn't seem to do much last time, so you know. Anyway. Alright, so let's just go for the MIPS route with the Lethal Lava Land, alright? Which I think we're supposed to do. I do not know, but I think we're supposed to do that one, I believe. Maybe. Anyway, let's just do the first star. I know it's kind of stupid, but hey, let's give it a go. Build a big Bowie. I mean, whoops, the big Bowie, not Bowie. I don't know where I got Bowie from. But yeah, this is not the big Bowie. We need one here not to take any damage. And then we go over here and just not. Or do. Either or works, I guess. Technically. Either or works. Anyway, I'm going over here because this kind of helps. Kinda a little bit. Oh my god, no. Mario? I swear to god, Mario. Mario's dead. Alright, Mario's so dead, bro. Anyway, you're right. I forgot you can do that, right? You can still play at 0 lives, right? I forgot. Anyway, the fact I forgot about that, I feel so stupid, but whatever. Well, now I know what to do at least, which is just ignore everything else, just hopefully just go on to this. Oh, Mario, do not want to bully you, Mario. This boy will not be bullied. This boy will not be tolerated, Mario. Alright, now what you gotta do is you gotta let this boy go over here. So you have more room to like practice your jumps, right? And now, don't jump over here, but make sure you don't do what I just did. That's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. But you also want to do this just in case, right? Anyway, what you want to do is you want to get this one up right here, I think, because this will be of use somewhat. And I just want to just like long jump like right here again. From here. Actually, you know, take that. Take that as like a start, actually. Cause like, you know, once you do it right, you'll be feeling a lot of pain. Anyway, what you could do is you could just go like this, right? And then you... I don't know how, but I just made on there. Alright, good to go. Mario, please, Mario, please, Mario, I swear to God, Mario, if you were to like actually give a damn about this dude, please, just make us end, Mario, please, alright, and now. I don't know if Mario just doesn't give a damn about this round, but to be fair, right, I wouldn't either if I was Mario, but he's probably tired of playing all day. I mean, I assume that Mario would be very tired, not gonna lie, because, you know, he's been at this all day. You know, I just been messing around with him. God damn, Mario, I'll give you one chance. Okay, whatever. I can still do this, by the way, this run is not over. I wish it was, but it's not, surprisingly. Not over until I say it's over, also until it's done, but like, whatever, close enough, you know, right? Yeah, whatever. Not a good start for Mario so far. He instantly got hit into lava, not a very good start, alright. But this guy is gonna be a jerk, so we're just gonna like knock him off, hopefully. Get a coin out of it, you know? Yeah, whatever. Also, yes, I know I have a boosting gig, but like, whatever, I kinda don't really care about like how late it is I stay up, but because, you know, I'm still doing the gig after all. But yeah, what I do care about is that I make it, right? Anyway. Damn, I was gonna say I do care if I make it onto that, but I realized I'm not making it, so yeah, whatever. You know, I'd be better off with Mario getting humped again except for, you know, in the cave, in the, you know. But yeah, I'm saying humped because, you know, I'm trying to, you know, savoring it for YouTube, you know. That's also why I said excessive, you know, your word, because, you know, YouTube guidelines, right? But anyway, yeah, I'd rather Mario get umped in the volcano, because, you know, there's a thing you can do with Mario where you can make him get humped in a volcano for all eternity. That's fun. But one of the bullies is not like Mario very much, and he humps him, basically, if you don't know it. Also, it's not on purpose, it's actually just a glitch that people found that gets you soft-talked for all eternity by bully humping you. Is it very funny? No, not at all, but in my humor, it kinda is, you know, in my humor. In a way. Anyway, ow, I didn't mean to do it, please, save me. Alright, if I don't make this, I'm definitely gonna be dead, alright? So I don't wanna be dead, so I'm just gonna hopefully make that. Or not, okay, whatever. You know, how about I just get the one life that's actually, like, near me, and then I just, like, go over the bully, alright? How about that? Or I just go in the volcano for all I know. Because, yeah, volcano is really fun, if you ask me. Getting umped by the bully all over again. Flashbacks to when it actually happened in Mario 64, by the way. It did happen to run from you once, by the way. But yeah, flashbacks when that happened. I don't know if I ever got it on camera, but yeah. I definitely showed my friends it, because, you know, I thought it was funny as hell, bro. I'm like, hey, Mario's getting humped over there, man. Hey guys, check this out, Mario's getting humped by a bully. But that's what I was probably like saying. I was like, hey guys, check us out, and Mario's getting humped by a bully. Like, bruh. Anyway, we'll probably start off with the MIP stuff tomorrow, because, you know, I don't feel like playing anymore tonight, but yeah. If you guys don't mind, I'll start the MIP stuff off tomorrow. If I have time to myself, I don't even know. Basically, right, my dad's girlfriend said not to include her kids in my videos, you know. Actually, but yeah, and she also said, if I want alone time for a little bit, just tell the kids to go play in rooms for a little bit, which is fair. Because, yeah, just because you FaceTime them doesn't mean you have to, like, watch them all the time, right? Because some kids are actually pretty good not being watched all the time. Anyway, I'm two big hops, I'm risking it, damn, and dang. Thank God I took that one up. Thank God. Anyway, I'm just gonna, like, do this and then end it off for today, because this video's gonna be long AF already. And, you know, it takes a while to actually upload these videos, by the way, you guys see for content. Also, I'm totally not crying because my run is going miserably, but yeah, whatever. I'll do another run, maybe with my intended plan, maybe even, you know? If you guys don't know my intended plan, it was really awful. I'm just not gonna say it, though. Land, please, Mario, land, alright, land. Alright, get some coins, la-da-da. Man, Mario, please land, alright. I have at least my extra life here. Just end this dude's suffering, please. Just end your suffering, buddy. Please just end your suffering, buddy. End your suffering. And in there, this dude's suffering has been ended. And all I have to do is go up these, like, really, like, finicky things that fall. And now, bam! Star got. Alright. Actually, okay, how about I leave the last two Bowsers open, you guys, alright? Because, you know, Mips should be here now. I think he should be here in the game, give or take. Mips, where are you, buddy? Oh, there you are. Okay, there he is. Alright, Mips is here. Actually, no, it's still here. Might as well just, like, end the game, actually, where I'm at, actually, honestly. Yeah, I don't know how people actually skip the one star. I don't know how people do it, but people might not skip stars. They figure it out. I just was never that type of dude to do it. Alright, anyway, I think it's, the main door we want him in, right? We want him at the main door, right? Right here. Okay, we want to, like, glitch him through the door, right? Basically, right? If you do it just right, he'll glitch right through the door. If you do it just right, he'll actually glitch through the door if you do it just right. Kinda just random. It's kinda just random if he does or not. I don't know. I don't figure out a certain way to make him do it. I don't know. But I do know that, if you, like, leave him like this, right, he'll just pop out the other side, right? So, you know. While I'm here, I might as well do this while I'm here, you know, right? Just over with, you know. Get MIPs over with, right? While I'm here, so now we have them. I forgot what... Okay, oh yeah, right. We need them on a certain angle, right? I think it's this angle we need. I think it's this angle we need, right? I think. Mario, can you like fix this door angle, buddy? This angle's terrible, Mario. This angle is so bad, Mario. Mario, this angle is terrible. Okay, thank you, Mario. Mario just fixed my angle problem. Thank you, Mario. Actually, it's the camera, but still. Right, I think you have to go like this. I think you have to like... I think you gotta go like this, right? You gotta go just take him like this, just hopefully... Hope he gets glitched in the door, and then you gotta hope he gets glitched in the door. And this will take a while, because I haven't done this in a while either, to be honest. So yeah, this might take a little bit, anyway. Alright, so you're right. What we want to do is we want to make sure he's glitched in the door, like actually glitched into it. Mario? Please save me again, Mario. Mario, please save my camera angle. Oh my god, Mario. You're a lifesaver, dude. Thank you very much, Mario. Thank you. Yeah, if you do like just right, he'll actually like pop in the door. He'll be like right in the door if you do it just right. Do it just right and he'll pop it right in the door. You just gotta like figure it out again, because you know it's been a while. I'll just say right, it's been a while, right? Anyway. I haven't done this in a while, so you know, it may take a little bit to get used to. Mario, I don't want you going in the door! Mario! Alright, yeah. I think what you want to do is you want him to like glitch in somehow. I don't know how. You just want him to glitch in through the door. Well, I think I did it. I don't know if I did, but I think he was appearing right through the door. He's like right in the door. I want him to like glitch right in there. Come on, Mips, I need you to go away. Come on, Mips, alright. And now what we want to do is we want to just take this angle, I believe, and we just want to like take him right in the angle. Get you in there, Mips. Come on, get in there, buddy. Get in there. Come to the door. Come to the door. Come on, buddy. Come to the door. Come to the door. How hard is it to click in the door? How hard can it be? Alright, no, there we go. There, how hard is it to click in the door, buddy? Get in the damn door. Oh, I got him. Alright, oh, I got him. Alright, and now? Alright. Oh, you're right. Alright. I don't even know if you have to glitch him. I just think you have to get in there. Like sheer force and luck. Right. Hello, Mips, are you there? There, buddy? Alright. I don't know if I did it right. Oh. Alright, there you go. Oh, and now I just gotta, like, get him over with me. I don't know how I do that, but, you know. Yeah, somehow you gotta, like, take him over with you, right? Which is fair. Anyway, this angle isn't atrocious, so let's just get better angle. Come on, buddy. Mario can glitch for you, so you can too. Come on. Mario can do it. Mario can do it, so can you. I know you can do it. I've seen it before. Was it this door? I believe it was. Anyway, I think I have to hold you right at the angle. Right at an angle. Come on, glitch for your door. Get stuck in the door. I need you in there, Mips. I need you in there. Mario? I don't know if I should be doing the MIP stuff now or if I should be doing it later, but like, whatever. To hell with it. Why not just do it just now? Why not? Anyway, right, I'm just gonna like do this hopefully once. Because it means I can prove myself, right, that I can actually do this again, right? And I'm as good as my prime self, right? Because, you know, prime me was pulling this like crazy. Oh my god, yes, I'm actually doing it, alright. This means all I have to do is place money here, and then bam! Alright, I did it. Hey guys, look what I just did. I brought Mips over. Good for me, I brought him over. Don't, no, I don't want you doing that. Nope, we need you up here. Up here, I think we need him up here. Come on, buddy, come on. I could do it. Alright. And now you're kind of just gone. And now, we don't need you anymore, buddy. Sorry. Oh, unless we do. Do we need him? I don't even know if we need him anymore. Well, goodbye, buddy. I don't need you anymore. I'm sorry, bro. I don't need you no more. Okay. Right, so anyway, it's just, Dar Docks, right? That's the name of this, right? Dar Docks. Okay, what we gotta do is we got bored. That was your sup, which gets rid of water, right? Which is pretty darn easy. Once you know what you're doing, right? Anyway, I know what I'm doing, so it's gonna be a lot easier. Now I got this part, but anyway, yeah. I just wish I didn't waste as much time on this, because, you know, I could have been set right how I was, you know, right? On a decent time. Like I was doing, because, you know, I had a decent time on me, I did. Just, you know, I wasted all my decent time, because, you know, I'm being silly and stupid. Which is fair, because that happens a lot, you know, when you're doing the runs like this, right? Anyway, if I get lucky, I might do one tomorrow, actually, if I get lucky. During my alone time, because, you know, yet again, Dad's girlfriend said I have to watch him 24/7, so, you know, that gives me hope that I can be able to, like, actually do it, you know? Anyway, right, what you want to do is you want to go up here, right? And just, like, slip up here, just slip on this, there you go. There we go. Okay, now where's the box that activates it? Because there's a box you have to take, right? Where's that box at? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Not even a box, it's actually just steps, okay. Yeah, Mario, get on. Mario. Alright, we got it. We're in, boys, we're in. Alright, boys, we're in. Anyway, I got 17 star, I don't know how I did that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I glitched it, because, like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get it without MIPS, right? Hey, whatever, I guess I'm doing 17 stars and second Bowser. Anyway, right, we'll probably just do Foul Bowser at the end, honestly, but yeah. I know I said I'd do not 17 stars, but hey, stuff happens, you know, right? I ended up doing 17 stars, so what? Now I'm here, I'm also grabbing this one up, mushroom while I'm here. Also, as you guys can tell, I'm tired AF, bruh. Cause, like, I'm just tired of how things are going, bruh. But maybe if I can, like, optimize this, right? I can actually do good with this run if I can optimize the run, maybe, you know? Because, you know, right, I still have a lot of optimizing to do, and also, I forgot what MIPS, like, appears in. And I don't know if he appears if you have, like, the secret slides or not, because, you know, if it requires secret slides to be done, then I'll not do secret slides, you know, but, like, whatever. You know, rules, right, you know, sometimes certain stuff doesn't appear unless you do the actual levels or whatever, right? That's just what happens, right? Anyway, this will be easy because it's just Bowser stage, you know, right? Minus me getting burnt, but whatever. I'm also very used to that, you know, burning. No, yeah, I'm very used to that. So yeah, get used to that. I'm a lot used to it. I'm just gonna go up here and see if there's anything interesting up here I can maybe have. Oh, it's just a red coin. Alright, cool. Just a red coin star, nothing fancy, bruh. Anyway, here's where Mario gets to show his stripper skills again. So he gets to do the stripper stuff again. Oh my god, please Mario, if you didn't hit that, I swear I got Mario. Oh come on, okay, it's just a coin thing, yeah, whatever. Like, either way, like, it's kinda cool, but yeah, Mario, do more stripping again, Mario. I love your stripper skills, Mario. Okay, and now, I did that, right? But anyway, you just do this, but you can also just go like this, right? You can also just go like this if you time it just right. If you time that just right, you can also, like, well, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that, like, you know, time it just right. Anyway, take number 2, alright? Take 2, we're gonna be doing this take 2, alright? Take 2. If you time this just right, you can also go, do it for the long jumps if you time it just right. Anyway, long jump number 1, long jump. I'm not the best at long jumping, so hey, I can only do a couple in a row, but, like, whatever. Just me, literally, just how I do it. Anyway. Right, now, if I'm correct, right, if you go up here, if you go on top of it, right, there's a 1-up, I think? I don't even know. I could be definitely just trolling you, bro. But what I do know is that there's a couple of these guys, right? And if you want to do these guys, right, you can. Anyway, I don't know what's in here, could be like a... Oh cool, is there one up? I love one-ups when they appear, I love them. Never have not loved them. Anyway, right? So we're just gonna like ignore that. Crap, please. Okay, thank you. Alright, and now that we've done that, we can just go like this. And just like totally like avoid this yet again by going like this. And now like this, we can just like go up here, I guess, and just like, you know, have fun with that. Anyway, yeah, sorry for wasting so much time on this run. I'll try not to waste so much time. Cause like I had like actual progress going on until this run happened, so whatever. And maybe I'll like research how to get MIPS, cause you know, if I can't get MIPS within like 14 stars, I might as well just restart the run, you know, right? Which is totally fair. Anyway, I didn't mean to burn right there, that just kind of just happened. Also, I can't do much about this platform here, but let's try. Okay, you can make it on these platforms, that's alright, I guess. And, I need to, like, research, alright. This is doable, I guess, that's doable, alright. And yeah, again, I just avoid those two platforms that were super annoying. I just avoid them all together. Like, bam. Once you imagine me avoiding a platform on purpose. Anyway, just gonna casually do this. Oh my god, I almost fell there. Damn, that was terrible. Anyway, Stripper Mario again. Oh boy. Hey Mario, you're doing pretty good stripper moves, Mario. And he's like, oh my. I don't mean to be doing good, I don't mean to be doing good. It's called stripping for a reason. You son of a bitch. Anyway, that's what Mario would say if you could talk, I bet. I'm just gonna take this one up here, cause like I can. Anyway, I don't wanna like, you wanna like not do this, right? You wanna like not like activate that. You wanna not activate it. Yeah, you're supposed to activate it, alright? You're supposed to activate it. Just go like this. Yeah, I've seen people do it, you know. I know it's possible, but in the end, I just don't feel like doing the thing, you know, that like other people are doing, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna walk across here instead of just going over it, because I feel like it. And I'm gonna just go over it again, because I feel like it, you know. I'm gonna go over it anyway, because I can, and now I'm just gonna like, hopefully be able to do this up here. Please latch on, Mario, please latch on, please, I need you. Mario, I want you to latch on, please, Mario. I want you to latch on. Oh my god, Mario. Get out there, Mario, get out there. Okay, well, since it's a death trap, they won't be doing it. Anyway, this run's over anyway, because, like, you know... This run's kind of over anyway, because, like, I got 17 stars. Like, alright, I'll go as far as Bowser 2, I'll go as far as the end of the stage, but then, you know... I'm gonna give the rest to run over, so, like, maybe I can, like, you know... have some, like, more progress to figure it out, you know, right? Because, you know... I was not doing that good this run, I also goofed off a lot, which is fair. Yeah, again, like I said, not like serious run, but also I have to go to bed soon anyway, because I want to like sleep and have enough time to sleep before it's like 9, because I'm supposed to watch the kids around that time. But yeah, maybe I'll just stay up all night, maybe I'll stay up all night, maybe I won't, I don't even know if I will, but if I do, it'll be my death of me, because you know, I have to watch like 2 kids tomorrow. When, you know, I've been staying up all night, like, oh boy, how fun is that? Also, I almost totally avoid that, but yeah. Yeah, we're not going to be finishing this run. This run was a good one. We're not going to be finishing it though after this. I guess sadly, right? I messed up the rules, sadly. Instead, I promised you guys a 15, maybe 16 star run. That never happens. Yeah, I feel bad for you guys. I don't even know what happened. Oh my god. Mario, I swear to God, Mario, I swear to God, if you don't land that, Mario has to land that. Okay. How about I just give up right here? Because you guys already know what happens if I'm a Bowser, right? You guys already know. I'm assuming you guys already played this, and which is why I'm watching this. But yeah, whatever. I might just stay up all night. Maybe I won't. I don't even know. But yeah, whatever. Good night, guys. And, well, yeah. Also, I know this will be uploaded during the day, but like, whatever. It's just made during the night, and whatever. And honestly, I may do a third take. Just messing around after this, you know, right? But yeah, I may do some research, maybe do a third take, and then I'll upload which one I think is best, probably, or like, you know, whichever one I think I feel like doing. If I do a third take, right, I'm not going to be messing around as much, which is fair. But anyway, until I do that, I'm just going to be thinking about stuff, you know, thinking about what I could have improved and like whatever in this run. Anyway, yeah, I'll be thinking about that. Maybe I'll research how Mix works, because, you know, if I spawned at like 13, 14 stars or whatever, I don't know. He's never done that for me, but to be fair, it could be because I'm using, you know, risk stuff. But yeah. Or maybe I'll just upload both these videos, honestly, because that sounds like fun, uploading 2 videos. Hip hip hooray. Upload a video, and when the video's uploading, I work on her video. Hip hip hooray. But yeah. Anyway, bye. I might upload, well, just might not, but until then, I'm just gonna like do another run maybe. And maybe go bed after that. Anyway, bye.